control. Little pauses, hidden meanings, tiny moments softly stay. Strange how someone far away now feels so close in every way. Rain reflections on the freeway, neon colors passing slow. Every word you leave unfinished makes my hidden feelings grow. Maybe closeness has no distance, maybe hearts can travel far. Sometimes love arrives in silence, like a voice between the stars. Voice between the stars, shining softly from afar. Never touched but still connected, like reflections in the dark. Voice between the stars, you feel closer than you are. Every pause becomes a memory, lighting up my lonely heart. No illusion, no pretending, only something warm and true. Funny how a heart keeps learning little things that feel like you. Even if we stay as strangers, still the feeling means enough. Some connections don't need answers, just a little kind of love. Maybe closeness has no distance, maybe hearts can travel far. Sometimes love arrives in silence, like a voice between the stars. Voice between the stars, shining softly from afar. Even distance turns to magic when you know somebody's heart. Voice between the stars, hope still glows through every scar. Love can live without a meeting, like a dream beneath the stars. tomorrow brings no answer, still the feeling will remain. Some hearts learn to speak in silence, like reflections after rain. Between the empty lines, love is living out of sight. Every pause becomes a promise, shining softly in the night. Between the empty lines, even distance turns to light. What is quiet still can love us. What is gone can still feel right. Typing in the rain, calling your name. Neon shadows on the station, tiny words, imagination. Every message comes and goes, still your meaning softly grows. Coffee cooling by the window, city lights are moving slow. Short replies, but something deeper makes the lonely night feel sweeter. You say little, still I hear you, like a song behind the sound. Every silence leaves a feeling that my heart still wraps around. Typing in the rain, love is whispering your name. Tiny words but endless meaning, nothing ever feels the same. Typing in the rain, through reflections and the pain. Even silence feels like heaven when your heart still leaves a flame. Every pause becomes a memory, floating through the midnight city. No one sees the way I listen to the spaces softly missing. Sometimes distance feels like thunder, still your warmth pulls me under. In the quiet, hope keeps shining, like the stars are realigning. You say little, still I hear you, like a song behind the sound. Every silence leaves a feeling that my heart still wraps around. Typing in the rain, love is whispering your name. Tiny words but endless meaning, nothing ever feels the same. Typing in the rain, though tomorrow stays unknown. Every silence leaves a heartbeat, telling me I'm not alone. Maybe love was never louder. Maybe hearts just learn to glow in the spaces left unfinished. Something beautiful can grow. Typing in the rain, every memory remains. Love survives between the silence, like reflection You appear, then fade away. Always coming when it's ending, like the stars before descending. Just when hope begins to weaken, you return without a reason. Rare like sunlight after winter, small moments still shine brighter. Every second feels important when forever stays uncertain. You arrive like a confession, then disappear into blue. Still my heart keeps every moment, like the night still keeps the moon. When you almost disappear, you come closer, crystal clear. Every moment feels like forever, even if you're never near. When you almost disappear, love still finds me through the fear, like a light inside the darkness, telling me you're somewhere here. Waiting turns into a rhythm, learning how to live within it. No resentment, only wonder why you're leaving pulls me under. Still I keep the warmth you bring me, even when the silence stings me. Hope survives inside the distance, growing stronger with persistence. You arrive like a confession, then disappear into blue. Still my heart keeps every moment, like the night still keeps the moon. When you almost disappear, you come closer, crystal clear. Love survives in broken timing, even through another year. Maybe fragile things shine brighter. Maybe rare means something true. Maybe hearts can hold a feeling, even when they're passing through. When you almost disappear, still your warmth remains sincere. Through the waiting, through the distance, hope still keeps your shadow near. Every time I start forgetting, your return resets the setting. Tiny moments unexpected, leave my lonely heart affected. Like a stranger, like a memory, something soft inside your energy. Never close enough for staying, still too beautiful for fading. You come back without a warning, like the moon behind the clouds. Every silence breaks so gently. Every glimpse became a treasure. Even pain can hold some pleasure. Though your shadow keeps on leaving, something warm stays here, still breathing. In the spaces left uncertain, love still waits behind the curtain. You come back without a warning, like the moon behind the clouds. Every silence breaks so gently when your name is spoken loud. Last seen at midnight, still you shine inside my mind. Maybe love is not about staying. Maybe love just leaves a light. Your silence feels like winter, cold and moving through the room. My silence holds the candles, softly glowing in the gloom. Every pause becomes a question, every hour stretches far. You are hiding in the distance, I am wishing on a star. Rain is falling on the avenue, neon shadows turn to blue. Still I search between the echoes, trying just to get to you. You are quiet like the ocean, far away and hard to read. I am quiet like a fire, still alive with hidden heat. Maybe love survives the silence, maybe hearts still understand. Even when we lose the language, still we reach with open hands. Silent in different ways, still I feel you through the haze. You are distant, cold as midnight, I am warm in endless rain. Silent in different ways, love still lingers through the pain. Though the distance grows between us, hope still whispers your name. You stop speaking, I keep listening to the spaces left behind. Every missing little answer turns to stars inside my mind. I can hear you in your absence, like a shadow on the wall. Still believing something gentle lies beneath your quiet call. No resentment, only longing, no goodbye inside my soul. Somewhere hidden in the silence, maybe hearts can still be whole. You are quiet like the ocean, far away keep a door half open for the warmth behind your light. Though your silence feels like winter, mine still glows in shades of gold. Even distance has a heartbeat, even quiet can unfold. I hear you in the distance, though your voice is far away. Even silence has a meaning, even night becomes a day. I hear you in the distance, through reflections in the rain. Love survives in different silences, still returning once again. Maybe love is not in answers. Maybe closeness changes shape. Maybe hearts can still remember, even when they separate. I hear you in the distance. I hear you in the distance. I hear you in the distance. Never saw your eyes in daylight, never walked beside your road. Still I know the way you're breathing in the pauses of your words. Every silence tells a story, every stopping